It's really fascinating how the First Lady's drink choices offer, such a vibrant window into American history. I mean, it's like their cocktails, whether it was a bold rum punch or a sleek martini, tell a story about their times.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And it's kind of wild to think that back in colonial days, Martha Washington's rum punch wasn't just a recipe, it was essentially the life of the party at those levees.
Right, exactly. And then you see the narrative evolve when you look at Dolley Madison. She swapped the formal levees for more intimate drawing rooms, serving up a sort of lemonade-inflected
Yeah,
whiskey sour. That move really underscored her approachable yet refined style.
true. Mm-hmm. And then there's Julia Tyler, who kind of threw tradition out the window, lighting up the White House with champagne flowing non-stop at her balls. It's like a declaration of youthful exuberance, right?
It is. It's like it's like each cocktail became a personal statement. And then you have Julia Grant with Roman Punch, a blend of lemonade, orange juice, champagne, and even some brandy tossed in. It was almost like a culinary symphony serving up multiple courses at one go.
Mm-hmm, exactly. And that connects the dots to later First Ladies too, like Lucretia Garfield, who, despite temperance pressures, brought back the vibe with a glass of wine, reintroducing alcohol to a previously dry atmosphere.
Right, and that's such an interesting pivot. While temperance was taking hold for some, these women showed there was always room for a touch of indulgence. Take Ida McKinley, for instance. She favored a glass of claret even amidst strong temperance advocacy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you see Helen Taft, nicknamed Nellie, who wasn't shy about serving champagne punch while openly defying Prohibition era norms. It's a real mix of personal taste versus public expectation, wouldn't you say?
Definitely, and it gets even more layered. Edith Wilson, for example, chose her very own Virginia Gentleman bourbon, almost like a nightly tonic during a tumultuous time with President Wilson's health struggles.
Absolutely. It's like each sip was a small act of rebellion or comfort. And then, in a striking contrast, Bess Truman preferred an old fashioned, something simple yet sophisticated, that quietly underscored a shift to a more private style post Eleanor Roosevelt.
Exactly. And speaking of style, Mamie Eisenhower's Manhattan and Jackie Kennedy's Lime Daiquiri really epitomize that mid-century elegance and the emergence of a global cocktail culture.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then fast forwarding a bit, you have Barbara Bush enjoying bourbon in her own reflective way, while Hillary Clinton's martini with Tito's and Michelle Obama's preference for martinis show a modern twist on these traditions.
It's like, these choices aren't just about personal taste. They're markers of cultural, political, and even social shifts over time.
Yeah,
Each cocktail is a mini history lesson in a glass.
I agree, but don't you think sometimes the focus on these drink preferences might, in a way, underplay the serious contributions these first ladies made in terms of social policy and advocacy?
That's a fair point. But, I'd argue it's not about overshadowing their achievements. Rather, it's showing the multifaceted nature of these figures. Their choice in a cocktail, be it a rebellious rum punch or an elegant martini, adds that extra human touch. It creates a
Right.
more relatable narrative.
Mm-hmm. And it's compelling how much history can be seen in something as ordinary as a drink. It makes you wonder how many layers of personal and political stories are mixed in each recipe.
Exactly. It's like those cocktails acted as cultural time capsules. From the punch bowls of the 18th century to the cocktail shakers of the modern era, they capture the spirit and struggles of their times.
And it also kind of hints at how these first ladies balanced hosting duties, personal indulgence, and, even rebellion. There's a lot of unspoken narrative in a single sip.
Yes, indeed. It's like that every cocktail, every slight tweak in a recipe reflects broader trends, from the rise and fall of Prohibition to changing social etiquettes at the White House. Each detail spills a bit of the larger
Yeah,
American saga.
absolutely. And it definitely gives us a richer picture of history, one that's as spirited as the drinks themselves. What an intriguing blend of taste, politics, and culture it all is.